Cromwell, Connecticut, TPC River Highlands for the final round of the Travelers Championship. A lot of birdies so far through the first 3 rounds. What will we be in store for on day 4? Paul Casey, 11 under as he works the third. Softer conditions, rain falling overnight, and Paul Casey taking advantage. A hole out for eagle from 126 yards away to get to 13 under par. That's a nice way to get the round started. Bubba Watson also with an early make. That one falls softly at the first. Came into the final round, one off the lead, but grabs a share of it with Brian Harmon early on. Back to Casey. This hit the 8th from just across the green, 45 feet away, and the Englishman pouring that one in to get to 14 under par, looking for his second win in the States. Bubba Watson, par 5, 13th, on and 2. He reached from just 209 out, this 40 feet across the green, and a huge putt for Watson. He makes that to increase his lead to 17 under, up by 2. 16 now, the par 3. Casey, watch his eyes. They were on it the entire way, asking for it to get down, and it's just a few feet from the flag. He would make the birdie to get to 15 under, and now we pick him up at 17. That gets him to 16 under par, and Paul Casey trying to reel in Bubba Watson. Watson with a little bit of trouble at 17. Let's pick up Graham DeLette, his playing competitor, in the fairway here at the par 4, and DeLette with a great shot, played in the final group. That set up a birdie which he would make to get to 15 under par, but Watson had all sorts of trouble. He missed the fairway, then missed the green, and then missed this par putt. That would surrender a shot, so he would drop back to 16 under par. Ahead to 18, Brian Harmon, the last of 3 in that final group, and that's a great way to finish. He makes the birdie from 25 feet away for solo third place finish. So these two tied, Paul Casey and Bubba Watson, and on we go. Sudden death. We have seen Bubba Watson hit so many great shots here at 18, including when he was winning for the first time on tour in 2010, and this was another gem. The second extra hole after both parred the first. That was an 8-foot putt for birdie waiting for Bubba. Paul Casey was the next to play, and he hit the poorest shot of his week. Through the green, up on the hill, and was never able to recover from that. So it set Bubba Watson up for a look at birdie to win it. And Bubba Watson with a birdie on the second extra hole to win his second Travelers Championship title. Second win of the season as well for Bubba Watson. He'll be part of the Greenbrier Classic field. Join us on Thursday, opening round coverage, Sirius XM at noon Eastern on PGA Tour Radio, Golf Channel at 4 p.m.